What's up, YouTube? Micah back with Micah's Mix. Got another reaction for you. You already know what it is because you clicked on it. Tom Macdonald Brainwashed. Now, I did just recently react to his video Dummies that just came out on Friday, but I hadn't gotten a chance to react to this one yet. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Helps out the YouTube algorithm. Gets all that stuff out there. And, yeah, leave a comment too. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Let's jump into this music video.
Half the country fell.
Okay, so... yes, I haven't even heard him say a line yet. I pause a lot, guys. That happens. The reason I pause a lot is because, one, this is a reaction, not me just watching the video and going, oh, it's good. I like to try and see exactly what he's doing, and unlike other people, I don't break down, like, the lyrics and everything else and, like, give you all the other stuff. I'll catch some, but my main focus is on the visuals. I'm a big fan of music videos. I think that music videos do best whenever they enhance what is going on lyrically or musically, and so Nova is amazing at this. She's the one who does all of Tom's videos, and so I will pause and see exactly what she's doing visually and explain how she's doing it or how I would do it. Sometimes those differ. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and maybe you learn something. But if all you want to do is just watch somebody react to the video and then go, yeah, that's good, go watch somebody else. This ain't the place for you. All right, let's get back into it. Darkroom, newspapers on the floor, static TVs. They're probably like the same TVs that they used for, because I know they reuse a lot of stuff and they film a lot of this in their own home. These are probably the same TVs from the Slim video, which could be like the ones up on the right hand side there. The lighting in here is pretty awesome, just so that you can kind of see, like, normally how this would be shot in a dark room. You wouldn't be able to see Tom's face, but you're able to see it right now. If you think about it, if I had a light behind my head and I didn't have lights in front of me, you wouldn't be able to see my face. I would be a silhouette. I'd be a dark silhouette. This, what they're doing is she has a light in front of Tom that's shining down that still looks like it's coming from the TVs, if that makes sense. And it matches that same Kelvin scale of a TV light. So it's just a really cool thing.
Asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes.
Green screen TV, that's nice. I like it. It actually looks pretty good. Looks very Max Headroom-ish. If you don't know who Max Headroom is, guy from the 80s, he looked like a robot, and he had like all these lines and stuff going behind him. This guy.
What I want to know is, why are the only funny lines on this show the ones
God, he
behind
sucked.
Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most?
Oh, I like that scene change. Hang on.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics.
I like the eyes on the TV. That's cool too.
Celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives?
Oh, I love that. I love that change. I'm curious. So I'm looking at this. I'm just kind of studying this image. I love what they did there with the green screen. Yeah, that's totally green screen work. I'm curious if that dummy is one of their dummies or if it's an image that they grabbed. It's probably an image that they grabbed. That's the tricky part with green screen. It always looks a little bit weird. I can also see some errors here, but I won't point those out right now. But I love the like extra static on the lips. That's nice.
Mean most. We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
Oh, we only dedicate one day to remember the fallen soldiers who died young. Our men and women, fallen soldiers who died young. But if you come out as Caitlyn Jenner, you get a whole Pride Month. Wow. I mean, that's true. As a veteran, I feel that, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. And there's plenty of soldiers that will straight up tell you we don't need a month. We don't need Veterans Day. We don't need Memorial Day. Well, I mean, Memorial Day is great to have. Veterans, we don't give a shit about Veterans Day. But the free food's nice.
The most dangerous pandemics.
I like how they're changing the images on the screen. That's pretty cool. More than likely, the way that I mean, this is clean, so it's probably actually being pumped into it. The way that I would have done it, I probably would have done green screen work here. I probably would have had the green screens, just the screens themselves painted green. That way I could go in and post and put whatever images I wanted there, which could be what they did. It's kind of hard to tell. That one doesn't look like it. That center one looks like that could be actually pumped in there. Sometimes they're hard to tell, but that looks great.
Propaganda from these clowns. Only mass that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to default.
I love how they're switching that, especially when that beat drops. It's beautiful.
These clowns, only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, because every patient that gets cured is a customer lost, and big...
Oh, facts. Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog. Every customer that gets every customer cured is a patient. Every patient cured is a customer lost. Love that.
Oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want.
Again, facts. Again, facts. The only wars that get fought are for countries that have natural resources that we want. 100%.
Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist.
Truth. I like that. Let's have the conversation. I like that line. That's actually probably like the nicest way he's ever put that.
Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Truth.
They can't stop us because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
Oh, I like that cut there. More green screen work. I like this green screen work. It's kind of cool, and it gives you that whole like TV feel. Like the what do they call that? I can't think of what it's called. It's where they're flashing stuff all over the screen, and it's supposed to like make you think something. It's some type of propaganda, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, lots of green screen work, which is really kind of cool. I like that she's branching out to that, and lots of glitching, everything else, which is very common. I love this. It's beautiful work.
But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody.
Oh, and they're actually doing it. They're flashing that red and white hypnotization thing. Man, I can't speak today. Oh, I like that. That is really cool. I think that's probably theirs. That just looks, the angles on that look really, really well. Look really, really good. And you know what? I can do something similar. I can even do something similar right now. So you know what I'm going to. So give me just a second. There you go. So basically what I did, I found an image of a mannequin with a TV on its head. I took that into Photoshop. I'm getting feedback right now, so I can't listen to that. But took that into Photoshop, removed the image that was here originally, took some static images, put that behind me, put it on top of here, move my camera over to here. It's a very similar process here, and plus I have another green screen behind me, so you can have this same effect. Like you have Tom's face there, then you have the TV on top of the mannequin, and then you have more green screen behind it. It's a very cool feature. You can actually do this with your live streams, with recordings, anything like that. I'm not doing any of this in post. This is me recording this live right here, how I am. And it's a really cool effect that you can do. So if y'all want to know how to do it, I can do a video on that, and the radio voice is getting annoying, so I'm turning it off. But I'm going to do the rest of the reaction like this because I just think it's perfect. And we're like twinsies.
The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the...
I like that line. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? That's good. That's a great line. That's a great line. Man, this is... I kind of just keep looking over to see this because I kind of like this effect. I may end up using this in my live streams. Hey, if y'all want to see those, make sure you hit subscribe. I do a rant on Monday where this Monday I'm actually talking about PC culture. So, hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see it.
The water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us. I find it hard to believe because they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
Facts.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white.
I love those. Subliminal messaging. That's what it's called. Subliminal messaging, where you flash things up on the screen. And it's beautiful. Subliminal messaging. That's what it's called.
Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
That actually was like a dig on the right. Big tech they don't need to put a tracking device in the vaccines or any of that other shit because This thing, oh shit, I dropped mine. This thing is a fucking tracking device. The algorithms, everything else. Hell, how the hell did you see this video? It was an algorithm.
And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner.
That's pretty good.
Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missile.
Truth. I mean, say what you want about Trump. I think he was a complete and utter dumbass. But kicking him off Twitter, silencing the largest platform. I mean, they kicked him off of Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all of it. But silencing him from being able to talk to the American people. I mean, yeah, he could go on TV, but that's gonna be part of my talk on Monday. I'm gonna go into that way more deep. The censoring that is happening within social media is, to me, it's a breach of the First Amendment. It really is. To me, it is.
You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
I love that line. That's a fucking great one, too. You don't want people to have firearms. You want the only people who can do it to be the government that you don't trust already. I mean, you don't like the police, but you want them to be the ones that can only buy guns? Are you fucking kidding me?
White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different, so the conflict is...
Oh, that was a cool one. I like that remote to the head flash right there. Subliminal messaging. I'm not going to forget it this time.
People that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different, so the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
I agree. I completely. I feel like that second verse was the best one. That was better. That verse was better than canceled. That verse was better than dummies. Like, that verse right there was fucking phenomenal. Loved it.
They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
I like this. There seems to be like more added stuff added to this green screen. It's really awesome. I'm kind of a fan of it. Nova did a badass job with this. It looks like there's an error here. There's some bleed over happening onto the TV. I mean, it's not bad, but there is some bleed over. That happens sometimes with green screen. I mean, it happens like, I mean, you can see it. Yeah, like right here. You see how that's bleeding over onto my headphones? Also, if I pull my mic up here, you can see it right here on the edge right here. Whenever I remove my hand, how it gets all kind of staticky. That happens with green screen a lot. And I mean, we're not filming Marvel movies here, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it is just a little minor thing that you notice.
But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets.
So this hook is not really my favorite one of Tom's. It's not a bad one. I don't really care for the beginning. I do like this part. This part's a good part.
The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Oh, subliminal messaging flashing with the it's us against them, not you against me. I like that. That's good. That's really good.
Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6.
What is he listing here? Because, like, all this shit's happening. Every single bit of this shit's happening.
4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step
Fuck. Well, damn. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step
I like how the music has pretty much died off, and we're getting this he's going through the steps, and at every single step you get the echo reverb. I can't remember the guy's name. He's commented on a couple of my videos, but I feel like he's probably the one who did this. Badass job. Yeah, man, I'm loving this. The music is toned down. We just have that guitar in the background. Maybe it's a bass. I'm not 100% sure. And it's just step one, and you have those echoes, and then he just says it. Step two, you have the echoes, and he says it. I like this.
Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design.
Yeah. That's fucking facts right there. 100% facts. That's definitely how it feels. For damn sure. Definitely how it feels. I mean, situational design is not, that's not the right term for it. I'm sure it probably actually has, like, it's like a project, right? Yeah. It's probably like some type of project or some shit. But situational design is used in a lot of different things. But that's not like the steps of situational design. So, I mean, I just like how he's relating it to that, because that is a problem solving thing. And how to get people to think. That's I like it.
They can't stop us.
Oh, that was the entire third verse? Wow. He does that a lot. He does that a lot where he does like one verse, two verse, the third verse. Sometimes it just drops out dead, or like the music gets turned way down low, and that's where he really wants to hammer in a thing, hammer in a particular item on his list. So that's badass.
'Cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die.
I like that flip. That was nifty.
Trying to brainwash us.
So he's standing here and he has the middle fingers up. I like this. And then we get a flash. We get a subliminal hypnotized wheel thing, and he's turned around. That's sick.
But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brain.
He's turning off the TVs. I like that.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed.
So you remember at the beginning where I said that if there was the light just coming from the TVs, you wouldn't be able to see him. It would look a lot like this, but we're also seeing his arms. So that definitely lets me know that there's another light, a light basically in front of him, up high, but up in front of him.
Against them, it ain't you against me.
Kick-ass job, Nova. Not many scenes in this, but really, really good. Damn good video. Damn good music video. Let me switch back to here so I can finish out this video. But man, that was really good. Novi did a badass job. I like this one more than Dummies. This one's damn good. Really like this one. Not a whole lot of like editing stuff going on other than like the whole Max Headroom thing and the TV on the mannequin, which I really like. Lots of green screen work in this one, which is really cool. I like seeing them do that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hey, hit that like button for me one more time. Just make sure it's lit. Make sure it's lit up. And hey, if you enjoyed it and you want to see somebody you want to see somebody rant about what's going on in this world and talking about PC and cancel culture, hey, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, because on Mondays I do that. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out.